Wow, the rate of fire is actually pretty good. Hello, what is up guys? I'm your host Gordon and welcome to another one of my video. And today, yes, is another gel blaster. And this, my friend, is the blaster that I've got a lot of requests from you guys, which is one of these camo looking M416 gel blasters. To be honest guys, the camo pattern actually looks pretty sweet. Just as sweet as these people that I'm going to give a shout out to. For today's Saturday shout out, I will have to thank EJ and Zahin Hakim for supporting the channel. If you guys want a shout out, leave a comment down below and I will be picking a couple of you guys for a Saturday shout out. And of course, this video wouldn't be possible without the help from Mac Potato for sending me this blaster. Mac Potato is a local Malaysia online foam nut blaster seller who even sell gel blasters these days. If you guys are interested to get yourself one of these, the link will be provided in the description down below. In the box, we got the blaster itself, a buttstock, a drum mag, a normal mag, a grip, a pair of iron sight, a fixed suppressor, a barrel extension, a fixed scope, battery and charger, some gels, and a safety goggle. To install the buttstock, first we will have to fish the wire through the buttstock, align it and twist it in place. Snap in the scope, both of the iron sight, friction fitting either the suppressor or the barrel extension, and the grip. The battery compartment is located at the buttstock. Twist the cover open, pull out the wire, connect the battery, put the battery in, and close the cover. The blaster comes with two magazines, one is the drum and one is the normal. To load in the gels, open up the gel loading door, put in the magazine, turn on the blaster, and this is how the blaster looks like with everything installed. Okay, first look at the blaster. As you can see, the silhouette of the blaster is definitely one of those M416. And yes, this is one of those Amazon looking blaster that you guys have always asking me to make a review. And here we are today. Overall, these camo looking blaster are mostly simple blaster, yet came with a lot of accessories. For example, one of these fake mock suppressor, which I think it is silly, but it actually looks kinda good on this blaster. The blaster also comes with one of these fake optic sight, as well as one of these more reliable iron sight, which I am going to use for my aiming. Not to mention that the blaster also comes with two style of magazine. We got a drum mag and one of these 5.56 looking magazine. We got one of these shorter type grips over here, which is definitely one of my favorite grips. Holding the blaster on hand, even though that this blaster looks kind of big, it actually feels pretty light. The plastic quality of this blaster definitely uses the same kind of plastic as most of those camo looking blasters. It is one of those toy level plastic. Therefore, once in a while when you try to twist the blaster a bit, you will hear one of those plastic squeaking noise, but I don't think that is too much of an issue because this is basically being advertised as a toy. Shouldering this blaster is actually pretty comfortable, but unfortunately the blaster did not really come with an adjustable buttstock. You are pretty much stuck with this length. The Picatinny situation of this blaster is pretty straightforward for these M416 blasters. We got a roll of Picatinny roll on top of the blaster, both left and right hand side of the handguard, as well as the bottom of the handguard for your grip of choice. The grip of the blaster is on the smaller side, but I think it is still okay. It will fit most hands out there. The trigger pull of the blaster is smooth, definitely one of those clicky switchy triggers. In terms of firing mode, the blaster comes with two firing mode. One is the manual mode where you have to prime the blaster and fire, and of course the full auto mode. And the rate of fire is actually not bad for these toys. The blaster did not come with semi-auto. The only way to do so is of course trigger discipline. Overall, I would say that this is a very simple blaster. It is just plug and play. And most importantly for toys, this is not too intimidating to handle. But the looks of the blaster fully accessorized, this is definitely one intimidating looking toy. So yep, I guess that's all of the quirks and features of this blaster. So without further ado, let us go test the blaster out. Okay, we are back. I mean, the performance of the blaster is actually quite surprising for a toy. This blaster can actually shoot from 128 FPS, which is pretty normal for these blaster, all the way to 152 FPS. And I was like, holy moly! Because usually these toy blaster never surpasses 130 FPS, but this thing over here actually did it. The accuracy of this blaster is pretty standard across all gel blasters. In 8 to 10 meters, hitting a target is not an issue. So far, operating this blaster, I did not encounter any jams, which is a good thing. And of course, surprisingly enough, I'm having a lot of surprises with this blaster over here. I'm actually having quite a lot of fun with this blaster because of the rate of fire. I mean, this is not even a LiPo battery and the rate of fire is actually quite good. And does this blaster passes the wall test? The answer is, I would say, is a big yes. Well, this is all because of the skin over here, given that the scale is a little small, but the skin of the blaster actually saved the day. Well, if this blaster comes with something like a green or a yellow skin, I would have failed the wall test. But this black, red and white combination though looks really sweet. So yep, I guess that's all of the blasters. So if you guys like this video, do remember to smash the like button. I will be posting video every Saturday, maybe once in a while on Wednesday, so do remember to click on the subscribe button as well as the notification bell. So yep, go ahead and check it out and I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Adios, guys!